We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zach Plesac is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
That is third. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, inside.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say
this one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Pena. He currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented and how smart you are. This guy, one of the better young hitters in the game of baseball right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Pena, a 22-year-old, he was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-0, here it is. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex.
Now in the box, Alex Bregman. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Has a look, now the pitch. Gun set, the 0-1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kwan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 1-0. Luis Garcia, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up now, Stephen Kwan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got that average up over 340 now. Home runs up to 30 now, and 106 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to, so you got to be on point with this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 3-2 one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Outside, 2-1. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So here's Jose Abreu. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder, McCormick.
Digging in now, Chas McCormick took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Now batting, Corey Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Garcia has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
He's set and the pitch.
Ball. That's a strike.
one of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Oscar Gonzalez is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a heater in there for a strike. Three and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Will Brennan would be next. And here's the 3-2 from him. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground, and this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Now at the plate, Will Brennan. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Brennan tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Just keeping him close. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two out with the man at first. over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
No ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently third best on this Astros ball club. Here's Michael Brantley. There goes Altuve. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That was a classic two-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now back, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
No strike.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a second-year big leaguer. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Tucker, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 outs here with a runner at third. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. One and one. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Men on third with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
One-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
We've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Into the box now, Stephen Kwan, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's foul.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Lee recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, a shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
The batter, number 0. Second baseman.
Standing in now, Andres Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Jimenez very well could find himself starting the upcoming Midsummer Classic. He currently leads all American League second basemen in All-Star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Two out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Tribe lead this one 2-1. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Abreu, the former Chicago White Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Yeah.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
In now, Chas McCormick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Indians, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. This is pulled into right. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Gonzalez. On its way is pitch number 75.
No ball.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
At the plate, Will Brennan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. One and one. Here it is.
1-2.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing feed. 2-2.
He's set. The 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher,
Striding into the box, Zach Collins. And they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Indians strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Corey Lee. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. One out, nobody on. There's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So coming to the plate, Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Runners off for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. That's the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kwan is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at 1-1, the pitch fouled away. Here's the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Stephen Kwan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First offering on its way. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ryan Stanek will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
number 45, Ryan Stanek.
Jose Ramirez will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Digging in once again, Andres Jimenez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch a bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Stanek has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Little chopper back to the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman calls for it, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Indians 3 and the Astros 1. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Nick Scanlon enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52, Nick Scanlon.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Scanlon, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
So now to the plate, Oscar Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Will Brennan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Zach Collins will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Stephen Kwan. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back. And now he'll go back to second another time here, and a dive, but he's back in. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple as the lead remains 3-1. Trevor Stephan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Chas McCormick.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Corey Lee. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2-1.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. One there. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old two-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Yeah. Pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Men on third with two down. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with two strikes now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ball two.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Two outs here with a runner at third.
No.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Hector Neris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the 7th here, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 delivery. Left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Neris, a former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
2-0 now. Holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Andres Jimenez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls.
Runners on first with 1 down. High pop-up. Altuve is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Bell, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball well outside.
Playing 11.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, and it's still 3-1. Leading off the inning, Jordan Alvarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
James Koberchek takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box, Jeremy Pena. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gonzalez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Jose Abreu would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. 1 left for Houston. Score holds. It's 3-1. Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Josh Naylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to Cleveland, the center fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
So striding in, Will Brennan. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. McCormick will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. But they hang on to a 3-1 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Emmanuel Clase comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 48, Emmanuel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Next up for the Stros, Chas McCormick. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The batter, the catcher, Torrey Lee.
At the plate, Corey Lee, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. And it's quickly 0-2. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Last strike now for Houston. Hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tribe led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Plesac earns win number 7 on the season. Emmanuel Clase records the save, his 25th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.